Welcome back to part 2 of the video. So, um, back to what I was saying. So that is the challenge that I want all my ladies to do for their children and for themselves, to establish a better relationship with our children. As mothers, I notice we are closer to our sons and not too much of the daughters per se. I am blessed that I have an excellent relationship with my daughters. It still takes time, but you just want the best for them. So I guess that's why you're a little bit harder. And then some mothers have a great relationship. The problem is sometimes they want to be best friends, and you don't have to be a best friend. With your child, you cannot be a best friend because then they don't know if you're playing or if you're serious. And instead of trying to be your child's best friend or scared to do certain things because you don't want the child to look at you at any different, try, let's say, try not being different, like I said before. Try balancing the situation. Have a good time with the baby. I'm not saying just be all rude and crazy. What you have to do is let them know who's boss. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Establish that communication up front. Um, but for the mothers that find certain things cute, the mothers that don't care about having sex in front of their kids, me and the elder was talking about that today. That is ridiculous. And so what if you wait for your kids to go to sleep and you're only in a one bedroom apartment? Then your child need to be in the room and then you need to be having sex in the living room, okay? And that's just the honest truth. You shouldn't be sharing a room with the baby and the baby's laying next to you and you having sex and you thinking that's cool. That is not cool. Even for my young ladies, because a lot of young women do this. Even women that are in their 30s that should know better. Hell, even young girls should know better. But again, that's all about how you're raised. Stop playing the victim, ladies. Stop playing the victim that it's your mother that did it. No, because you could have made a better choice in life to be better than your mother. Because sometimes we have to teach our own parents. So stop being disrespectful to your children and yourself. Don't think just because your child is 2 that she don't see how you're grinding on this dude. Don't think just because she's 3 or he's 3, he don't see how you sucking on this dude's lollipop, okay? Children actually, strangely enough, remember certain things. And then when they get old enough to where they're grown, excuse me, they tend to tell you how they feel. And then when they tell you, I remember when you did this, I didn't like it. And I thought you was a nasty whore. Don't get upset and don't hit that poor baby. Because guess what? You showed your ass. Literally. To the women that are taking Facebook pictures, half-ass naked, butt naked, and some of y'all are married. How are you teaching your daughters anything? I'll wait. It takes two to tango. Hey. I'm still waiting. You can't give me an answer. Why are you half naked on Facebook? Have you not heard of that thing? Maybe y'all haven't. So let me be the one to say it. A man, and I don't mean a nigga, a ninja, or whatever you want to call him. Only a nigga want to see a woman all half naked in public. Don't mind showing yourself. Because any man that wants a good woman wants a woman that covers up. Now, when y'all meet, he's used to seeing you half naked. But when he locks it down, it's like, oh, hell no, wait. You're not single anymore. So it's time to cover up your goods, baby. What you trying to prove here? You got a man. You don't have to show your breasts. You don't have to show your legs. And to me, you should be able to wear clothes that make you look good without having to show all your breasts, your legs, your feet, your ass. And you can show your feet. Okay? You don't have to do all that. I remember even when I was younger, my grandmother would tell me, baby, you don't have to have your stuff all hanging out just to get a man. I'm like, well, I don't have it hanging out. I got on baggy pants. And you want to know something? Men like that more. And seeing a woman in a tank top and some boxers a lot of times than seeing all that tight stuff. He just wants to see the beauty of your skin. Learn how to take care of your skin. Learn how to take care of your feet, your hands. Learn how to understand the chemistry of essential oils to where you can find out what your signature smell is. Ooh. Invent your own perfume. So when you walk down the street, men will be like, oh my God, what is that she got on? And I just want to knock her block off and do some nasty stuff to her. That's not a good thing, but I'm just saying, at least you know yourself. Did you know lemons take care of body odor? Did you know that you're not supposed to have a douche up your vagina because of the certain chemicals that they use? So you make a homemade douche, excuse me, out of vinegar and alkaline water and see how much it cleans. Girl, I'm telling you, for the women that are used to having ultimate sex back in the day in the brothel, if your vagina was super loose from having so many johns, they used alum, and you can put that in a dish bottle with vinegar and water, and it would tighten you up so strong to where alum is spelled ALUM, to where you would be tight again. A lot of women don't know about those natural remedies, but I do. And that's because of my mom. So I'm gonna teach you a thing or two. Even when I do pedicures, I do detoxing. And I'm about to, my sugar scrubs. A lot of people know about my sugar scrubs because they want to buy them. I just don't sell them. Because I really don't just want to get into the market. I do sell medicine. I do sell vagina bath medicine. Vagina baths. You can look it up. It's from the Mayans. And women back in the day used to use those things to heal their body. And you won't believe how much moisture and what it cleans. For women that are not able to bear children and want children, try blue cohosh because that's better. But start getting a vagina bath and start changing your diet. Start eating towards your blood type. Because I was able to have one child naturally. The rest of my children are from my husband. But those are my children. I raise them that way. But change your diet and it'll bring your period back on. I guarantee you, because I am a walking testimony of it. It brought my period back on, and me and my husband